Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a plan with me for the week of the 23rd to the 29th of October, which is the week before Halloween. Seeing as Halloween falls on a Tuesday, this year I've decided to do the week before Halloween and then the week of Halloween because this is the build up to it, and this is probably the most fun, the anticipation, I feel like. So I love Halloween, I'm a big fan. I got my nails done to sort of theme for Halloween, so I got the coffin shape and the blood red and a bit of glitter because, you know, I like me some glitter. So I'm going to be using this kit from Sticky Situations Co. I can't remember the name of this kit, but you know, it's a very traditional Halloween theme with the purples and the orange and the pumpkins and the witches and these spider webs, and I just really like it. I'm a big fan. So I've already used a few stickers out of this kit for my monthly spread, and I'm actually forward planning this week in my A5, which is unusual for me. Usually I memory plan and I forward plan in my personal, but I don't have anything for Halloween. Like, I have two Halloween kits and they're both planned out for my A5, so I want the leftovers of this to plan out my week in my personal. So I'm going to forward plan, and I'll probably leave a little bit of white space in this spread for that reason, because I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen yet. So it should be interesting and a bit different. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so if you're wondering why my nail polish color is skipping around a bit and changing, I pre-filmed this bit before I dived into my monthly spread so I could show you all the stickers before I took some. So now this is me planning. So I am just putting down my washi as usual. This is the thicker style washi, so I will be trimming it later on in the video to width. As usual, just going ahead and putting all my checklists down at the bottom. And then putting all my to-do headers across. So this week's a bit weird, like so far, because I don't really know what's happening most of the days. But it's one of those weeks where some of the days are completely empty, I've got no plans, and then just a few of the days are absolutely jam-packed, completely full. Okay, next I'm just putting in my full boxes as usual. I'm saving that pumpkin for my top left corner, and the rest I'm just trying to sort of slightly colour block. So I know I said at the beginning I'd probably leave a little bit of white space, but I don't end up doing that. I decide against it, and I just put in some half boxes and some labels on the days where I don't have plans yet for, you know, whatever I do end up doing, I'll just fill those in later. So just putting all my today headers down across the top. And then my date covers, and the date dots I'm using are from That Planner Girl. They're just off one of her little date cover sheets. I'm sorry I don't have a lot to chat about this week, guys. Not much has been happening. You know, just home with the baby, and I have exams this week. So this week that I'm planning for, I have exams. So I've just been studying and, you know, living my very boring life. And you can see the top of my head there. You always see my head when I do the date covers. So I've had this kit for ages. I've had this since last year, so I've been saving it. I won it in a giveaway, and because she was either American or I think she's in the States, and it just took took forever to get to me because, you know, international shipping, nothing to do with the seller or the shop, just because I live, you know, 100 years away and our postal services are crap. Okay, I'm just taking a little thing and I made a little flag out of it for my Peaceful Mind Design monthly script. So yeah, it arrived a little bit too late for Halloween, but that's okay. I've just been keeping it and saving it for this year. And I start to peel up that habit tracker sticker, and then I realize it's all one big sticker, and I really don't need 4 habit trackers for the week. I really only wanted one, so I trimmed it, and it's actually slightly too narrow for the sidebar, so it's a bit narrower than the other stickers, which you'll see really clearly when I put down this next week header. So that bugged me a little bit, but it was the only sticker that did that, so I'm not sure. Maybe that's meant to go somewhere else, but that's where I liked my habit trackers to go. Okay, so obviously my weekly ombre is for next week, and then I've just put a work header down for my study. It was the closest header that, you know, made sense for study. It's still pretty hard work in my book. And then just filling in the rest of that space with some washi. Okay, moving on to day by day, I'm just taking a quarter box on Monday, and I just decided to put a little bit of washi down first because I want to layer a couple of my stickers. So putting down that quarter box, and then I'm taking a student planning exam script, and I'm just layering that across the washi and the box, and then I'm taking a Lily Pink Prince glasses. I love these little glasses. For my exam period begins this week, so we have 2 weeks of exams, and I'm just going to write the rest in that day. Okay, Tuesday I have no idea what's happening, so I'm just leaving that blank for now. Wednesday is one of the busy days, so I'm putting down a strip of washi and that Planner Girl pencil for my son's daycare. Then we have baby clinic, so I'm using a half box for that. And I'm just going to pop in a stethoscope off the icon sheet and a Peaceful Mind Design baby icon. I use one of the little purple bottle right down the bottom. Next I'm putting in this bill due. My GP Sticker Studio subscription comes out that day. It's an auto pay, but still I like to mark it so I can remember to track that expense. Then I'm taking this little thing and I'm just going to cover up the dinner icon with a rubbish bin from Peaceful Mind Design. I'm using a little sherbet orange coloured one. And that's for bin day. Okay, Thursday, again, no idea what's happening, so just put my header in. Friday, again, we have daycare, so another strip of washi and another glitter pencil. Then I have an actual exam this day, so I'm going to put in a half box, and I'm going to use, just trying to decide what to do, I do put that half box in, and then I'm going to put in a That Planner Girl exam today sticker, the little paper in there. I love these. And then underneath I'm putting in a quarter box because my nana is coming over. She's going to babysit for me while me and my husband are both having an exam, and then we're going to go out for lunch and shopping. Just me and her and the baby. So I'm using a little shopping trolley icon from the kit to mark that. Going shopping. It's going to be a bit of a celebration because that's my final exam. I don't have any more school after that till next year. Big sigh of relief. Okay, that glitter, sort of like thick washi, it's a glitter full box cut in half. It's just a printable that I have had for ages. Then I'm using a little thing and a birthday cake icon to mark one of my best friend's birthdays that day. And I'm putting in a half box for, we have a street festival in our town, a Halloween festival, so hoping to get to that, and I've just used a love heart for that. And a half box on Sunday. I'm not sure what we're doing, but you know, that's there for what we do. And then a little thing to remind me to change my Invisalign trees. And I remembered to put payday in right at the end as usual. Okay, so this is where I decide just to go back onto my white space and just put in some boxes and a little bit of washi. So on Tuesday I just put a half box and a little thing, and I'll put an icon over that little thing later depending what I use it for. And then again, so you can see these glitter full boxes, they come in really handy when I want to save some washi, and they're really pretty. Then I put a little thing on that day as well. So as usual, I will link all the stores that I used in the description box. I put the links straight to their Etsy shops or their websites, and I have some good discount codes down there as well, so make sure to check that out. So again, Thursday I'm putting a little thing, some washi and a half box. I'm just swapping them around, so it provides a little bit of visual interest. And that's it pretty much. I'm just going to trim that washi and then onto the few pieces of deco that came with this kit. Just enough to go up the middle of my pages like I like to do. So just these few little pieces. So I've got this cute little witch and a couple of pumpkins and a witch's hat. So just perfect really. Then just a quick snip up the center and pop into my planner. So I didn't fill this out on camera just because I was running a bit pressed for time this day. That is the finished spread. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!